Here we go, the two Johnnies.
The two Johnnies. Little Johnny, big Johnny. Comedy act. Twins.
Best double act in boxing, some people say.
I think
right?
so. Yeah, I think so.
If it all goes to tits, we've got a career after, haven't we?
We're all right. We've done a bit of after dinner speaking and all that, haven't we?
Well, you have. Yeah.
I have. Yeah.
You have. You took
No,
on
we
the show.
did.
No, we did all right. We did
all right. We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Double act.
It were deep.
Yeah, well, we got emotional.
And today there's a lot of boxers who'll just go through the motions at stuff like this, but you've always put on a proper show, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to give them a taste of what's to come. You know, I can't help myself at times. It's almost like week. You know, it's only got like another session after today, and then it's on. Then it becomes a mental game. So any chance to let the old liver fly, and I take advantage of that.
What about you? Do you join these events? You seem to know everyone here.
They're all like family out there, really, old fans. You know, we do know a lot of them personally. I mean, anywhere you go, you know, you're coming across people that we always stop, we always have a chat, but we have got to know them now over years, and it's like a big family, isn't it, really? Fantastic they are, always turn out for us.
And your boy looking in good nick?
Which one? Which one? I've got a few now. Oh yeah, he's looking all right, he's looking all right. He's same as myself, I like to keep myself in shape, as you can see. I always look after my son, like, you know. I think we owe it to them as trainers, don't we?
Yeah, it's difficult to tell you apart from the back.
Listen,
I'm a role model.
A role model, you know what I mean? I remember the days of when he used to sit on the sofa in his underpants, cup of tea and a kebab outside of him, and I thought, you know what, that's how I aspire to be when I get older. You know what I mean? And that was 11 o'clock in the morning when he just got up.
That was last night.
You've only got a few more years to go, mate, and you can do that.
With half a bottle of rum as well. I miss that.
He's still got a good head of hair, well as I'm starting to recede now and getting, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I might be bald by 40 when he's doing all right.
Oh, well, swings and roundabouts, mate.
Well, there you go, I guess so, yeah.
A little bit back to the boxing camp. You've had a good camp. You said better one than last time, even.
Yeah, it's been a lot better. I think things have been organised a bit better. You know, me and him haven't had as many scuffles this time round, and you know, I just think we've gone back to old. I think we came away from some of the stuff that got us to where we are, and we've gone back to our old kind of regime, and it's shown in the sparring and the fitness. I was fit, 3 or 4 weeks ago to fight, so I can bang on all day about how well training's gone, and so can he, but it all matters what happens on the night.
And how is it for him to put in? How important is it for him to put in a performance as well as win the fight on Saturday?
Without putting him under any pressure, I think it's very important that he puts a performance in. But as he's just said, you know, just going back over what he's already said, I think we kind of diverted away from as natural routine and preparations, you know. I think it took that last fight for us to kind of sit down, analyse everything and come up with answers that we've got now. We've applied those, made some changes, polished everything up, and it's back to Josh Warrington that we all knew, you know.
Brilliant. Now, just before I go, just for the people who don't know, are a bit puzzled why you two call each other Johnny. Can you just talk us through the story?
Yeah, we've got that, but it is a long story. We'll be here all night, but basically it's down to him. It's his fault.
It's his fault. It's his fault. I'll keep him guessing.
Tell you what I've done.
I'll keep him
I'll
guessing.
tell you very briefly. There's that many lads in our family. He's punchy. I'm just naturally daft anyway. So when he's shouting them, just call them all Johnny.
Welcome
so they all
downstairs. That's it.
It's like, it's true though, isn't it? It's like with dogs. I've got 4 dogs, little dogs. So I just call them dog and shout dog and they all come. You know, instead of remembering names and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Johnny, we all come down for that too.
I thought there was a story about Johnny Vegas as well.
There is a few stories, but
there is. There's one with Johnny Vegas where it was at one of these very events, a public workout. A little foreign guy come up to me. We're allowed to say that, aren't we? Yeah, a little overseas gentleman come up to me. And he said, picture, and they were all excited. So he got a picture, went away, come back with 3 of his mates. They're all laughing all over, touching me on the head for good luck and all that, and they all disappeared. Next thing is a group of about 30 of them. And as they're walking towards me, they've been back about 7-8 times now. I thought, oh no, they're here again. As they walked towards me, I says, do you want a picture? And he went, I can't swear, can I? I'm not.
We can bleep it.
Can I?
Bleep it, yeah.
He said, no, You know Johnny Vegas. You thought it was Johnny Vegas.
And then that's all like, we're getting more attention than me, and that, obviously that's why. But there's been other occasions I'm getting my first suit and thinking, I'll tell you what, I look bee's knees here. Obviously being from council estate, I used to dress like a tramp. You know, I thought I'd go and show my dad. I was on my way to an event. I thought I'd pop in because I'm that proud. He'll be proud of me. Just dressed like this and that, seeing his son doing well. Walked in and he just said, well, I sat there with a fag in mouth, cup of tea rested on his belly, went, "Oh, think you are Johnny Depp, you daft off." And that was that. And then there's just been other little scenarios. A couple of years ago when I won the European title, I called out Johnny Gonzalez and says, you know, we just smashed the European champion in 4 rounds.
I want Johnny Gonzalez is shouting.
So,
Just what the other
things
thing.
like that, yeah.
Johnny Gonzalez, and he's shouting, "I fight Johnny Gonzalez." Someone I'm like, "Oh Jesus!" Don't
So
say
Johnny's
that.
just stuck.
Just stop.
Okay. Well, listen, good luck Saturday. And just before we go, this is a terrible link, but Johnny Vegas, is Johnny going to be going to Vegas next year?
I'll be there, don't you worry. I'll be there.
Here's
Here's Johnny.
Told you it was terrible. Take care, mate. Take care.